And welcome back, this is LPGrodus with more Chrono Cross Blind for the Sony PlayStation. That was a very awkward intro, but I'm the master of awkward intros after all. Can I still enter gold though? Yes I can, okay. Thought it was kind of blocked out by this, but I guess not. Okay, I can't really enter the tower anymore. Not really sure. Not really sure at all actually. So I wonder if it's Chronopolis I'm supposed to go to, or if it's I think it's impossible to get in from here. Yeah, I think so too. Damn, it's a dead end! Maybe some kind of dragon treasure will open it up. Do you remember where that treasure was? You mean a dragon tear? It used to be kept inside a shrine in Goldo, but someone from the village stole it. Okay, no time make for me. No Astral Amulet, Chrono Cross, Dragon Emblem. Okay. So I assume I have to go here. But, you know, from the time distortion. I could be wrong though. But we shall see, we shall see. I'm gonna be forced to use the time egg somewhere anyway. That I'm sure of. I wonder if I will be able to take out the secret boss now. Or if it still will do about 500 damage on me. Of course, you guys don't know that. I'm actually trying to fight against the secret boss. But somehow that episode was one of the episodes that you know, crashed or got corrupted. I mean, so I decided to skip that part, or no, not skip it per se, but I decided to not going there when I re-recorded the episode, and I just went for Terra Tower right away. Oh, there's someone. Oh wait, that's Luca, I think. Yeah, it is Luca. So, you finally made it, Grodus. When did this sorry tale all begin? Was it 10 years ago, when you almost drowned here? Or was it 14 years ago, when you were wounded by that panther demon that attacked you, resulting in you being carried to Chronopolis, where you came into contact with Fate and the Frozen Flame? Or perhaps it was even 2,400 years in the future, when a time crash hurled Chronopolis back to prehistoric times? Or even it could have been 1200 BC, when an ancient medical kingdom met its end after trying to use Lavos. Each is close to being correct, and yet, at the same time, so far from the right answer. The true beginning was during the destruction of the ancient kingdom of Zale. As the palace collapsed around her, Princess Shala was sucked into a dimensional vortex along with the Lavos Mammon machine. Shala and Lavos became unified into one even more powerful entity that would evolve into the Devourer of Time. Filled with the hatred and sadness of Lavos, half of Shala's mind became set on destroying all of existence. Yet, at the same time, the other half of her mind decided to save the universe and to be rescued herself. As Shala fell through the time gate in this condition, she heard your crying echoing through time. This is when her story and yours began to intertwine. It is also when the past and future began to intersect, and when the world became divided into two. Led by the pitiful crying, the young Grodus made as the panther demon's poison took hold of him. Princess Shala traveled 10,000 years in time to try and make contact with this dimension. This caused a raging magnetic storm that resulted in Fate's system malfunction, which led Grodus to the Frozen Flame. Yes, Grodus, the sound of your crying touched the heart of Princess Shala. Before the destruction mindset could become dominant, she cloned herself and sent her copy into the dimension. Shala left her baby daughter, a clone, with her ancient pendant possessing magical powers. This was to safeguard her daughter clone in life and death situation. The pendant would rewind time a little, sending her daughter clone into a safer point in the immediate past. Either way, nothing changes who you have become. You're still my precious little sister, Ceres. And now about Project Kid, the time control project Balthazar planned out. The whole project existed to lead you to this one special point in time, the founding of Chronopolis, the time crash, and the battle between Fate and the Dragon Gods. It was all coordinated so that you would get your hands on the Chrono Cross and come to this place. Of course, Ceres was not to know anything about this whole plan until later, when all this will finish. Further into the future, Ceres is meant to travel back 10 years in time from now to save Grodus from drowning. And then Ceres was also meant to call Grodus into the other world as she spoke with Lena here on Opasa Beach. You're our last hope, our final chance. Only you, who came into contact with Shala and Ceres, Shala's clone daughter, can do it. In the darkness that exists on the other side of time, Shala has been integrated with the Devourer of Time. Please, Grodus, release Princess Shala from the binds of that monster and her own hatred. Show us, the life forms that exist on this planet, what our new future will be. Now that's pretty cool. A new species is about to be born on this planet, an alien life form even more evolved than the old Lavos. At the darkness beyond time, the weakened Shala came under the influence of Lavos, and the two became one entity. It is now up to you, the one whom the frozen flame has chosen as its arbiter. You alone can decide how the new Lavos, which has encased Shala with it, will evolve from here. Your actions will determine whether the future all time is devoured by Lavos, sending the world into everlasting death. Balthazar foresaw this was going to happen in his world in the year 2300, and he was determined to prevent it from happening, no matter what it took. The Chrono Cross, it alone can combine the sound of the planet that the 6th house element produce, the melody and harmony that brim within all life forms. Use the Song of Life to heal her enmity and suffering. We entreat you, Grodus, please save Shala. Let's see what Chrono has to say. Where even angels lose their way. 10 years ago, you died at the very spot. There's no mistake, you drowned. The truth is, this world in which you are still alive is the irregularity. This is the false reality. 10 years ago, it was Lynx who tried to kill you at this beach. After Prometheus broke the link between Fate and the Flame, Fate tried to eliminate any obstacles that stood in its way. In the meantime, the 6 dragons had sent Harl forth to try and gain possession of the Flame. Harl made contact with Fate's biological incarnation, Lynx, and tricked him into temporarily joining forces. The elimination of the Prometheus circuit's lock on the frozen flame was everyone's top priority. Lynx and Harl abducted Lucca, who alone could release the Prometheus lock that guarded the flame. But the whole attempt only ended in failure. Then they just waited for you to appear instead. You see, Fate calculated that you would one day cross the dimensions and try to make contact with the flame. I don't know how to break this to you, but Lynx was actually your father, Vazuki. Drawing closer to the flame caused him to become unstable, and the image of you dying in terror changed him completely. Oh, look at that, so we actually fought as Vazuki all this time. Finally, after having his psyche totally eroded, he lost his soul and was easily integrated by Fate. Fate turned Vazuki into a biological interface, modeling him after your worst fear at the time, a panther. Although Vazuki managed to escape from Chronopolis with you, he later completely succumbed to Fate. Humans are such fragile, disjointed, imperfect things. Love and hate, life and death. Perhaps even Fate itself dreamed of using the flame to someday reincarnate itself into a new species. It is quite sad, really. It's like when you gaze into the flame gazes back into you. Okay, so we've been talking here for 10 minutes. So let's use the time egg and see what happens then. No beginning and no end. Okay, so it's a point of no return. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna save the game, so give me a few. Okay, there we go, we have saved. The reason why I'm saving here is because I'm gonna go and do the secret boss of the game. Or one of the secret bosses, I suppose. So there will be a lot of talking in this episode. Essentially. Can I go up here? Or is this area still closed down? Okay, it's still closed down, sadly. But I'm gonna head for the Forbidden Island. And in the Forbidden Island, I'm gonna do the secret boss. Which I hopefully will be able to beat now, but parts of me doubt it still. But we're gonna head inside of here regardless. Now make sure to have Riddle in your party at this point, by the way. Because when you have Riddle in the party, you can enter here, and as you can see, this guy is here. And he looks very familiar, doesn't he? Yes? This cannot be. Are you Dario? But of course you are. This is another world. You are alive and well in this world. Are you saying you know who I am? What did you say? No, this cannot be. Do you know this man? Yes, I do. He's Dario. It has been 4 years since this man washed ashore, clinging on for dear life. Every day was a battle between life and death, but miraculously he made it. However, this man has no recollection of his past whatsoever. Yes, Dario, you do not remember me? I may be the Riddle from another world, but every day I have always, and yet you do not remember who I am? Riddle? That name moves my heart. I have a feeling I have lost someone very dear to me. Forgive me, I just cannot remember. If only there was something to reawaken your memory. Yes, I know. Take a look at this. Her pendant, I suppose. This pendant is a memento from your mother, and a gift you gave me when we got engaged. This is... Oh, look at that, it's Bonga and Seo. Try to remember. We have been together since we were little, and we will continue to be. I will always be there for you, Dario. Riddle, run! Ah! Riddle, that's right, Riddle. This is bad. Yeah, this is definitely bad. What's wrong? No, don't touch him. Ah! What the? The Mesamune! Dario! No, Dario! Do not touch that sword! Riddle, my sword thirsts for your blood. I knew it! The Mesamune never actually disappeared from Death's Gate. It just returned to his rightful owner. Wait a minute! Then that means Dario still... What really happened? I thought Dario died fighting demons on the Isle of the Damned. Actually... Yep, and we got a flashback to what happened between Seo and Dario, actually. Is that the Mesamune? Yeah, it's the Mesamune, alright. The accursed sword. Dario, what do you think you're doing? Die! And death to all living creatures. And Garai forces himself into his ancestor. Don't tell me it's that sword. Dario, let's go! Yeah, good luck here, Seo. Stop, Dario! It's me, Seo! Damn! Oh, this does not look good for Theo. Kill me, Theo! Hurry! No! Do it, Theo! Or else I'll... No, Dario! I can't! Please snap out of it, Dario! You idiot! I gave you a chance. You cannot beat me. You are but a mere mortal. Who the... First I will dispose of you, and then... Riddle. I shall let the Masamune sate itself on Riddle's blood. Ha 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 ha! Damn you! Ah! And he knocks Dario off the shore. Dario! What have I done? Pathetic fool. You are? Dario was killed by demons, understand, Theo? But... Are you going to tell everyone about what you just did? Are you willing to tell Riddle that you murdered Dario because he was possessed by the evil sword? Do not worry. Do as I say and everything will be just fine. Dario. Oh, and look at that. Link's picked up his sword. Now I understand. Dario was possessed by the enmity of the Masamune too. Prepare yourself. I guess there's no way out of this. I cannot face Dario in battle. To abolish the darkness, we must defeat the Masamune. It is the only way to save Dario. Face the enmity of my sword. Yeah, let's hope that I can actually, you know, defeat this guy. Okay, so I fought against Dario before. But I'm probably gonna cut that out. I was close to defeating him. He was actually on his knees. You know, which indicates that the boss is almost dead. But the problem with it was that... Okay, if I could stop and miss that would be great. One problem was that I got a game over, so... And the battle was quite a long battle as well. Please don't kill Riddle. Okay, attack Grodus, that's better. Which might sound weird that I'm saying that, but it is actually better. I'm gonna use a recover plus one, or recover all, to increase the HP of Grodus and Riddle. Okay, I need to land every attack. There we go. Okay, he's going for physical attacks again. Apparently triple attacks. Okay, Grobik is gonna make sure that Riddle's HP increases a bit more. Or, not HP, but stamina. There we go. That's a recover all activated. Now I'm gonna go for a Luminaire. Because I need to get fatigued on him as quickly as I possibly can. And the reason to that is, well, it's actually quite simple. He doesn't attack as often, if I do get it. Please target Grobik or Grodus. Okay, good. The reason why I want this is because both of them can survive at least one of these attacks when they have enough HP. Okay, I missed both attacks, that's very unfortunate. But not much else can be done about it, sadly. Okay, Sonic Sword, that does about 60 damage at max. So that's one it's not really to worry about. Something to worry about though is that the fact that I'm missing most of my attacks. There we go, landed one attack. A free fall, good, it targeted Grobik. He was actually the one I wanted it to target, because if it would have targeted Grodus, then Grodus would have been dead by now. Actually... Okay, no, I don't have enough stamina. That's very unfortunate. Well, not stamina, but enough points. So we're gonna go for a Grim Reaper now. And when it's Grodus' turn, which is hopefully before Dario gets his turn, thanks to fatigue. And then I'm going to... What I'm going to do here is I'm gonna heal up with Grodus if I do get a chance to. Okay, he's using the recover all. That's actually in my advantage. So I'm gonna go and use the recover all. There we go, we have 2 white elements active. Now I just need to land my attacks with Riddle. There we go, good. Okay, damn it. I was kind of hoping that... Okay, it's targeting Grobic for some reason. I was kind of hoping that... Actually, this is better. I was kind of hoping that it would have been my turn. So that way I would have had enough time to use a white element, and then I could have used Saints. But what I'm gonna do here is first of all I'm gonna use a recover all to ensure that Grobic and Grodus both gets a nice amount of HP. Are you kidding me? He got another one? I thought he was supposed to be fatigued. Okay, my plan actually went haywire. It didn't work the way I was meaning it to work. Yeah, both of them should be able to survive. You know what, I'm gonna attack... Oh, single attack here. Okay, that didn't exactly help the way I wanted it to. That's fine, I suppose. Also, I gave him Grobic a few more white elements. Gonna go ahead and use a Purify on, let's say, Grodus for this one. Okay, good, he's using Photon Beam. I want a white element character at that. Okay, I'm gonna use a Meteorite. Now, hopefully it will be Riddle's turn. And if it is Riddle's turn... Are you kidding me? Okay, Grodus will probably survive this. He did, so that's good. But this sucks big time, because I had Saints ready to be used. I should probably use a small heal here. You know what, a Cure Plus is probably the best idea here. Cursed. No, I'm gonna use Snake Eyes. Because that also removes status alignments, I believe. Yeah, it does, good. Oh, I see, he's no longer fatigued. That is kinda an issue, actually. Healing up a little bit further would be great, so I'm actually gonna use a recover minus all. Recover all -1, I mean, on with Grobic. Yeah, he's going with a dash and gash. 200 on Grobic, apparently. Okay, hopefully this will land. It did not land. I kinda needed that one attack to land. But oh well. Could be worse. The problem is I need all attacks to land with the Riddle. Because I need to have Saints ready, I'm gonna use a recover all here again. with Grobik. Okay, there we go. I need to land at least this attack. Perfect. And Sonic Sword. Oh yeah, Sonic Sword will barely do any damage. Okay, if Grodus could stop missing all this time, that'd be great. And, well, Grodus should be able to survive this, actually. 460, he died with 1 HP. Oh well, I suppose a revive is in order then. On Grodus. And I'm gonna attack once. There we go. And then I'm gonna go with a flying arrow. There we go. It does 585 damage, good. Please target Grobik. God fucking damn it. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. It's bad, alright, but it's not the end of the world. I'm actually gonna go with an Ultra Nova then. At least I got a Luminaire and Flying Arrow in on Dario. 610, he should be dead, right? Yep, there we go. Dario's been defeated, I think. Unless there's a second phase. And if there's a second phase, then, well, not too happy about it. Nope, seems to have worked. Sadly, Grodus will miss out on this growth level. Oh, there is no growth level, never mind then. And got a Dreamer Scarf again, sweet.
It appeared. It appears the Masamune found a new master.
What? Grodus?
Do not panic. Look around you.
Birds. The birds that fled are coming back.
I no longer sense the slightest bit of malice from the Masamune. There's no more fear of succumbing to its enmity.
Huh?
What? You were working Masa? Yeah, but looking back, I think we've done something terrible. No one will know if we don't tell.
Who's Doreen? Hey! What were you two up to?
Yikes, it's Doreen! Nothing. We don't remember a thing.
I see. Well, just to make sure you're not up to any mischief, I'm coming along.
Alright. How many centuries has it been since the three of us got together?
Okay then, let's go.
Ah.
And if you remember from my Chrono Trigger Let's Play, Masa and Mune, Grodus Sea Swallow transformed into the Master Mune, or Master Mune. If you remember in my Chrono Trigger Let's Play, we learned that the Masamune is actually Masa and Mune, two creatures combining into the sword. Where am I? Riddle, is that you, Riddle? What happened to me? Dario, thank goodness. Your memory has returned. Memory? Oh yes, I had taken a hold of the Masamune when... Forgive me, Seo, for what I have put you through. Ah, forget about it.
Although your memory has returned, let us not forget the harsh reality which lies in wait. Come.
So, you will be leaving. I've been preparing for this day. Farewell. I wish you all the best. Oh, okay. Everyone is hurt and separated, inexperienced and incomplete. However, by living as such, we may be changed for the better into something bigger, Something more gentle. My goodness! What has happened during my absence? Where have the general and the others gone? Riddle, you said that you all came from another world? Then we are CEO, you and the other in this world.
Unfortunately, no one from Viper Manor who went to the Dead Sea will return.
Why did the general and the others go to such a dangerous place?
In search of the frozen flame. They were swallowed up by a Terminator timeline and had perished along with the Dead Sea.
How ironic that it's I who has survived. But Dario, you still have me. Riddle. We may be from different worlds, but you are you, and I am I. Yo, that's right, I'm alive and kicking too! There ain't no one who can't take my life. Ha ha ha! TX90 and Marcy are here too. We also call the old dragon stable keeper. Thank you, everyone. I guess you're right, I'm alive, and I will do whatever I must do. I do not know how many years it will take, but I will rebuild Viper Manor in my duty.
My. Perhaps it's about time I came out of retirement. Time for one last hurrah! Ho ho ho!
Oh yeah, bring it on! Even though we may be from different worlds, the four devils are back in business. But maybe -1. I don't think you're fit for battle yet. Forgive me, 4 years of isolation have taken their toll. Are you alright? Riddle, I want you to take this. Oh, Snake Fangs, a new element for Riddle. Please rest up and just concentrate on rebuilding Viper Manor. Thank you, I shall do so. Of course, I will help you too. Plus, I have an idea. So we don't get Dario to join our party? That's unfortunate. How's this? Well, I did say I would open the doors to all the children who lost their parents during the past struggle. However, this remodeling job is a little too. We have to bear in mind the children will be living here. Why not officially make this place into an orphanage? Yeah, I guess this will do. Oh, so they're making this into an orphanage, that's very nice. Okay, there's a lot of people here.
Move it!
This is my house. Huge, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess this will do. Hold that for me, will ya? How about no? Okay, so we're giving no entry. This interior is still under construction, okay. Some swings would be nice too. I hadn't finished the sandbox first. Darn, we need more manpower. Oh, isn't that cool? We can play a serious game of hide and seek with a yard this big. Is the dragon stable ready yet? So, this explains the noise that was coming from above. The other swords are withdrawn from the post. No, I would not like to go down there. We can play a serious game. Oh, right, you. Oh, well. I suppose this is all then. So, I shall end off the episode outside. Of course, this is 2 different recording sessions. Well, it's the same recording sessions, but it's 2 different recorded videos that will be combined into one. I have to remember that. But this has been LPGrodus. Thank you very much for watching. Stay froggy, everyone, and I hope to see you next time. See you then.